Guys, Vilisink back again with Raid Shadow Legends. You may have guessed it, we're back again. And in this one, I just want to show a build off again. Not really show it off, but just show I updated it a little bit. Just to change it, it still works for what I need it to. I still have certain stats at the exact point of where they need to be. But I really wanted to get more damage. And the champion that we are talking about is Brakus the Shifter. Now, if you remember before, he was built slightly different, so we mixed it up. As we all know, I use him in Clan Boss. I can take him into dungeons, Doom Tower. I can take him a lot of places. He hits really nice. He's not booked, but he heals on his A1 by 15% of the damage inflicted on a single target hit. Hits 6 times. First hit can put on weaken. Heals this champion by a quarter of the damage he inflicts. And if the target's under a fear or true fear, heals himself by 50%. So outside of where I use him, aka Clan Boss, he can heal for a lot more. That also means I can give him lower defense in Clan Boss because he has this kind of lifesteal mechanic, and he's get Winter's Howl, increase attack to the whole team. Then hits 3 times, hits really hard. Each hit just placing a true fear debuff. If he places the true fear debuff, he can place fear on 2 random enemies. It's quite good, it hits really hard, and this is just basically 40% increase to his damage if he's under 40% HP, and he revives with 20% HP and automatically gets a turn afterwards. So when he revives, he's doing 40% extra damage, which is pretty insane though. In arena, or wherever he is, that's how he goes back to life after that revival, and he just automatically blitzes people. So I changed some pieces up. I think I changed this piece here. We'll show you all the gear pieces. I'll show you all the stats he has. So I believe I got a piece here with a bit more speed and slightly more crit rate. Accuracy is here nor there. I'm not necessarily going for the accuracy because he's mainly in the Brak-et Unkillable that I kind of came up with. He is my attack up on that team. He's a major source of damage in that team, and he works really well. He is, I believe this is the same helm, but I rolled it to 16. I was hoping earlier to hit speed because it would have made it so easy to get the speed I needed to be at, because I was slightly below it. But it is what it is. This shield is just 24% crit rate. It really helps to get the crit rate up. The defense is pointless to him. Resistance, I use him in faction wars also, as you would imagine. Sometimes arena, dungeons, and Doom Tower, he can be quite a local there. So the stats aren't that bad, but he mainly is in the Brak-et Unkillable. Speed, crit rate, resistance, HP. Basically just crit damage gloves with a bit of crit rate, as you would expect. This is a new piece. Now when I seen this piece, I automatically did think damage dealer, or I'll use it in a broken set. And I need crit rate rolls, or I need speed rolls. And I got some speed rolls, so it was nice enough. Doubled on the speed, hit the crit damage, and yes, I had to use a 6-star speed glyph because I was short on speed, and I had to get at least over 175. I was in the 160s, and I could have got there easier, but it would have meant you'd have had higher HP, which I can't have. It was too close to Painkeepers and so forth, so couldn't really risk anything like that. And the reason that I struggled with speed was because I really wanted to get him up with that god awful speed boots he has. Now you might think, well yes, you put him into these attack boots, they're not brilliant. But outside a Clan Boss, accuracy, defense, just for the sake of defense, 19% crit rate, they work. and now he is hitting harder. He's hitting really nice. Cannot complain, and I believe he still has the same items here. I never changed the bottom row. I did look at it, but I believe he still has his 22% attack boost. Still has crit damage with accuracy, resistance. And I changed to this one because I got more speed. I got 14% attack. Trying to make him do more damage while getting to the speed he has to be at. Actually not caring about defense, because as we said, he does heal off of his kit. He has like a lifesteal mechanic, so he's never going to get the stun, or he's never gotten the stun. I don't believe in any run I've ever done, because he's constantly upping his HP, and the more damage he does, the further up he heals, so he's never got low enough HP to be stunned by the clan boss. So let's just tap this so we can get to the main stats. So he has jumped up from, it was 3,000 or 4,000 attack before. I don't think it was above 4,000. And I think I had maybe 240 crit damage, 243. So slight change. I think his also HP is slightly lower, which I'm not against. This build works in the Brak-et Unkillable. It also still works in Dragon 20, Dragon 25 as well. I took him in there. Still works in Doom Tower. It still works wherever else I want to take him. 5,200 attack, so a major increase. Thanks to the boots, thanks to the new broken chest plate. 1632 defense, which is low, and you would normally expect it to be higher, but he heals on his kit, so I don't need to have it too high because he's not going to get the stun. He will keep topping up his HP. 176 speed, 107 crit rate, low crit damage, 227. And if I get a few crit damage pieces that have similar rolls, I can easily swap them over, and then I can pump up a little bit. 94 resistance and 127 accuracy. Again, he's there for damage. Even in faction wars, he is just a damage dealer. I have a cleansers, I have Hakon, I can put in Flesh Terror, like Rain Beast and so forth. I have enough choppies there. So this is what I did with him. He really does hit quite nice as far as the dungeons and keeps go. So I took him into dungeons earlier, but if we do a little test, I'm not sure how far I am from a key, but I don't want to do too much smacking here. Let's find out. So perfect affinity is stage 20. Let's see, because he does put attack up on himself and the team. Let's make sure we have a decreased defense. Yeah, we can have Eurogrim, it doesn't make a difference. Just to quickly see if we can get some nice RNG. Don't let me down. And then also I'll tell you how much damage he did in Clan Boss while we're on the subject. So it gets to load up, we'll go to 1x speed. Go to 1x speed, so we will do lead and legs with Sylar. A little bit of support from Eurogrim, throw some poisons up. Try and get some stuns. We're going to decrease defense with the rare Queen, War Maiden, who you can farm, fantastic. And see how much he hits for. 35, 34 and 40,000. Not too bad. Pretty much 100k damage. Let's go auto for a second until we come back around, and then we'll stop it again. We don't need to see too many hits. Oh sorry, I don't need to take too much time. I'll slow it down. We'll just hit him, makes no difference. Who has a lot of HP. So we'll go for this one. Or the 6 hitter will go for... let's hit a Horden. He looks like he's ready to go. 16, 20, 19, 21, 22, 21. Respectable damage there again. And then when it goes to the A1, we'll take a look at that also. I must admit, I'm getting better at building these champions. And I missed how much he hit for, because I looked away for a split second. Evil World. So it's his turn next. I don't care, just hit someone. I want to see the A1 from Brakus again. So this is where he heals by 50% of the inflicted damage. 52,000. Again, not too bad. Let's just exit here for a second. Because nobody needs to see a full run. Just to kind of show you guys an update of what he can do. Again, I use him in Clan Boss most of the time. Occasionally Doom Tower, if I want to have some fun. I did kind of try to put him into arena teams, but I mean, I prefer him in Clan Boss. He was one of the first to 1 key. Earlier, I did 39 million on Ultra Nightmare, 38.5 on the 2nd key, and then 46 million on Nightmare. And Brakus in Clan Boss alone does 11 million damage a run, and on Ultra Nightmare you can do between 8.5 and 9.7 million damage. So as far as Clan Boss goes, that's really what the build is for, but it can work outside of there. It can work if I take him into Dragon. It can work if I go Doom Tower. It can work if I want to take on a Doom Tower boss. It can work if I want to go in to do some keeps. If I want to go into Force Keep or a certain stage of Ice Golem just for a bit of fun or whatever. And it's great that it works because he has that lifesteal mechanic part of his kit. So again, lower defense, but yet for the Brak-et Unkillable, with your Man Eater and your Painkeeper, he can have as much attack as you can put on him. With lower defense, and because he heals himself continuously, he is not in danger of getting the stun at any point in time. So, quick update, this is what it looks like. I'll just show you the stats again, in case anybody truly is interested. That's what he looks like. When I get a key, I might do a Clan Boss video. I might jump in, I'll start the run, then I might exit, jump forward to maybe like turn 36, 38 maybe, and then we can watch the end of it. Then there I can show you the damage he does and whatnot, and you might be quite surprised by it. You also get to see some really nice hits. He hits 140,000, 170,000 on his A1. He can do, without any procs, his 6 hitting Clan Boss can do like 40,000 a hit. Times that by 6. His 3 hitter can do between 45 and 60,000 a hit. So he's packing major damage, and to have no poisons, not being a toxic set, just be legit brute damage. I would say getting close to 10 million damage consistent in a run is not that bad. So, I mean, the channel has seen the evolution of my Clan Boss team all the way back when I very first got Man Eater, when I was using Nethril, a Cult Brawler, the old school team. Then I did the very first Unkillable run. I did like 19 million, and ever since then it's slowly been evolving. I've been trying to make it better, and I've been chronologing it, and it's been really fun. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. There's going to be more to come, obviously. the more I do, the more I change, the more I'm going to tell you guys. Just 'cause it's as much fun for me as it is for you. I get to tell you guys kind of how I'm getting on. You know, like, I'm having fun with it, especially Clan Boss. Always kind of want to do better, want to get more damage in the next key. With the Brakus, because this build works pretty much anywhere. Clan Boss, you can work Doom Tower, dungeons, wherever you want it to work. I just thought it was kind of nice to show it off in case you pulled him. There is an event going for Brakus randomly, so if you pulled him, this is the build you go for. I think we'll leave it there. Don't want to take up too much of your time, but we've modernised the Clan Boss team yet again. I did put Painkeeper in Toxic. Stay tuned for that one. I'll do an updated video on her and show you how I've built that champion. But as always, thank you for your time. I love you all. Stay safe. Keep on reading. I'll see you next time.